Links in the description. If you do like the video, please like, subscribe, comment, and share the video as you see fit. Going to read through the majority of the article. It's a very sad case. Condolences to the family of the victim. And it brings into question appropriate sentencing. So let's go through it. A Chicago drug dealer, 17 years of age, is given probation for murdering a boy, 15 years of age, in a marijuana sale gone wrong after the judge says the teen that killed the other boy is a bright kid with a bright future. The picture here is of the victim, Elias Valdez, 15 years of age, and he was stabbed, which led to his death in a fight with a drug dealer. Let's have a look at the article. A Chicago high school drug dealer was given just 3 years probation and 100 hours community service after pleading guilty to the 2020 murder of a 15-year-old boy during a drug sale gone wrong. Glenbrook South High School sophomore Elias Valdez was found dead on August the 5th, 2020 with multiple stab wounds to the chest after police said he took marijuana from a 17-year-old senior without paying. So they were having a drug deal and seemingly, allegedly, the younger boy, Elias Valdez, stole the marijuana or took it away without paying. The drug dealer chased after the boy, and as they fought, he stabbed Valdez multiple times with a utility tool blade. On Monday, Cook County Judge Stephen Bernstein ordered the 17-year-old senior's name, 17-year-old person's, let me go over that again. The Cook County judge ordered that the 17-year-old's name is not published because he's still a minor at the age of 17, but said that he was disappointed in the young man's choices. Here's a quote from the Cook County judge. "I see a child like you who has two parents concerned with his welfare. You're a bright kid with a bright future. I don't think you're a murderer, but you killed this child and you have to live with that for the rest of your life." The judge also sentenced the teen and his family to participate in counselling. I'll just throw in a little bit of commentary. That seems a little bit light to me. Community service, probation, counselling. It's not much of a sentence for murdering somebody or, at least killing somebody. We'll go back to the article. For more than a year, Valdez's family have urged the county to charge the defendant with first-degree murder and to imprison him. The family held protests outside the Skokie courthouse in 2020, claiming that the defendant was benefiting from white privilege after killing Valdez, a Latino. In her victim impact statement, Valdez's mother, Marcela Fioros, said she was living in a dark tunnel after her son's death. Here's a quote from the mother. "A mother doesn't expect to bury a child so young, and much less in such a tragic and overwhelming way. He was only 15 years old and had so many dreams to accomplish. His goals were to graduate from high school, study law enforcement, and to become a police officer. When the defendant stabbed my son, he stabbed the heart of my family." So that's something that the mother of Elias Valdez wrote. And something from his sister, who's named Paola Valdez. Apologies for pronunciation. Here's a quote from the victim's sister. "My brother didn't deserve to die like this." It's a simple quote, but absolutely true. Defense attorney David Kirstein said that there was no incident of white privilege in the case and that the death resulted in the chaos of the violent conflict between the defendant and Valdez. Kirstein, the defense attorney, said that Valdez, a rising star of the Glenbrook South High School wrestling team, managed to slam the 97-pound weakling senior, the 17-year-old, onto the concrete 6 to 10 times before they began fighting over the utility tool blade. So I think it is fair to to give some level of contemplation to what the defense attorney has said there. If that's true, I think it's a fair point. They were having a fight, and it is possible. It's very possible for a younger man to be stronger or a more skilled fighter than the older person, and slamming anyone down on concrete 6 to 10 times is not very good. Concrete is hard, and I'm saying silly things, of course, now at this point. Concrete is hard. If you hit your head on concrete, you can die. It's that simple. You can easily break bones, dislocate sockets from being by having a fight on concrete. It's really far from being advisable. Being slammed on the concrete 6 to 10 times, if that's true, then that's going to change your mindset. That's going to change your perception of the situation. I don't know. I mean, maybe there is an argument for self-defense. I don't know. But I think it's at least fair to mention that. Outside of that, I think automatically we go towards condolences to the family. It's such a tragic loss to lose a young man at the age of 15. It's obviously destroyed the family, as the mother has said. And it's such a shame. I don't know. I mean, in essence, in black and white, if I was to read that a boy was given probation for murdering another boy, some probation, some community service, some counselling, that is not adequate. That is way too light. I guess unless there is a strong degree of an argument for self-defense. We weren't privy at the court. We don't know the full details of the arguments put forth. But, I do feel that being slammed on concrete 6 to 10 times, should that have been true and accurate, I would think that perhaps brings into question an argument for self-defense. I don't know. So I'm a bit confused by this one. It is a questionable sentencing. It is a shame for all parties. It's a questionable sentencing, but maybe it's a fair one after all. I don't know. I'm interested in your thoughts. I don't know if anyone's bothered to listen to me for 8 minutes, but I am interested in your thoughts if you feel it's an appropriate sentence or not, and if so, why. But anyway, there's that video.